Alright guys, we are back today with a motorcycle video. This basically is a 2015 Honda Goldwing F6B. This replaced my 2003 Goldwing I made a video of it a few months back. So anyhow, I bought this back in the spring, and this is basically what I had wanted all along as far as a motorcycle goes. I'm not really into the sport bikes or anything like that, and so anyhow, this F6B caught my eye a few years ago, and they were still pretty pricey. So that's why I bought that 03 Goldwing, just to make sure I wanted a Goldwing type thing here. So I did. So I ended up buying this back in the spring, and this is basically everything I wanted in a Goldwing. It's more of an older gentleman's bike, if you will, but they are pretty sporty touring bikes, and they're quick, and they're just insanely well balanced for such a heavy bike. On paper, it's about 850 pounds. The full Goldwing is like close to 1,000. So they're heavy bikes, but they're really well balanced, so they handle really good. And unfortunately it's nighttime right now, but this is the only time I can really make the video, as I'm literally selling the bike tomorrow. And I know that was a really fast turnaround for a motorcycle. It's almost like me in cars. But I found another bike I want to buy, and it's literally along the lines of this. Whenever I may get it, I don't know when, but these are really at the top of their value at this point, and I can definitely go a few months without a bike, especially in Michigan. We have another month of good riding weather, so it's good to get rid of it now. That way I don't have to store it for the winter. But on to the video of this bike. This is a 2015 Goldwing. This is the F6B version. F6B stands for flat six. It's a flat six-cylinder bagger style bike, and it really looks like your Harley baggers, in my opinion. This looks far better than a Harley, but everybody has their own opinions on motorcycles. So anyhow, this came out in 2013, ran up to 2017, and so I have the middle year, which happens to be the 40th anniversary of the Goldwing. So in that, you get the little 40th anniversary plaque right here. Otherwise it would say Goldwing, and you get a 40th anniversary up here on the front as well. And I was going to take it off, but I never really got to it. And I do have to say, the bike looks really good in this lighting, especially in video. But there's a few little things that separate this particular bike from regular F6B. The F6B, again, is more of your sportier bike. So it comes from the factory with black wheels, black pipes. And the previous owner I bought this from spent some good money on it. So he basically took a regular Goldwing wheel, a polished wheel from a regular Goldwing, and had it painted. So he had the insets painted black to kind of contrast with the rest of the bike, and left the front polished to contrast with the chrome accenting on the forks, on the valve cover right there, and little chrome bits throughout. And of course he put the chrome pipes on it, and he had the back wheel done in silver. So I definitely think this really looks good for an F6B. It definitely sets it apart from all the black. And he turned it into a deluxe. So an F6B deluxe, if you people are looking at these Goldwings, there's an F6B and an F6B deluxe. I know that's a lot to take in right now. I'm doing a lot of talking, but an F6B deluxe gives you the center stand right here. So it's a godsend when it comes to changing your oil. It's almost a must for such a heavy bike. It gives you these heated grips right here. It's got an auxiliary jack and a 12 volt in there. You can't see in the light right now, but comes with that. And I think that's it, really. I'm probably missing a few things, but it's late at night. It gives you a backrest, and it gives you I believe a USB charger right there. I have a fix-a-flat back there, and then you have your saddlebags, which they're really big. I can fit all my gear in here when I need to go places. So I definitely missed that trunk on my old bike, but you can't really beat the look of this, in my opinion. It's just a very, very good looking bike. You get your nice Honda logo right there. So it's just a pretty hard to find bike like this, especially in blue. It's one of the more rare colors out there. But yeah, we'll give it a quick start up here. Fortunately, I've only put about 3,000 miles on this, so we'll give it a quick startup. It's just your typical Honda. It's smooth as hell, and with only 10,000 miles, it's gonna last another 25 years easily. I'll give it a quick little rev. just a blast to drive this bike. It's just a blast. You have your backrest or your pegs for your passenger. I did add a phone holder right there, so you can hold your phone and look at Waze and whatnot when you're driving. This does have cruise control as well. You can turn that on and off, and I'll show you up there. And there's your cluster. Looks like it's out of basically a Honda Accord or something. But like I said, very smooth motor, and then there's your gauge cluster and your radio stations and whatnot. So, said you have heated grips right there. You have your these are like windbreakers, so the previous owner put those on. I just left them because they actually function quite well. It does have a clockwork windshield for you motorcycle guys. I really like this windshield. It's slightly tinted, and it's nice enough where it keeps the wind from buffeting on your windscreen, or on your helmet screen, if you will. Headlights are nice and bright. You can definitely add fog lights down there. Something I never did is bike accessories are pretty expensive. So the only thing I really added on this bike was the backrest for the driver and this seat cushion right here to get some airflow. But anyhow, this, like I said, that was about $300 right there. I had a front tire put on it. That was close to $400. So definitely, if you're not riding these all year round, it's hard to justify some of the mods, at least for me anyhow. But looking at it, this is a Dunlop Elite 4 tire on the front for you bike guys. This is pretty much the tire you want to run on your Goldwing, is the Dunlop Elite 4 tire. The back is still stock. It's a Bridgestone. There's quite a bit of life left in that yet, so I haven't really thought to change it. And probably next year if I would have kept it. But we'll go over it one more time here. Coming down here, you have your gas tank right here. This will open up your glove box. You can use this key right here to obviously open up your gas tank. Down here is your radio controls. You have FM, AM, weather band, and all that stuff. It looks pretty good, I have to say. The old Goldwings had the radio controls right here. So right here, they made you a nice storage pocket right here. If this was a regular Goldwing, not a deluxe, I think this would be a storage cubby as well, but you have your grip heaters in there. So hit the hazards right there. Give it one more rev. As you can hear, it's refined as hell. It's like I said, it's a Honda, so hope you guys enjoyed really the first and only video on this bike. As I said, I've had it most of the summer and most of the spring, so I've had plenty of time to enjoy it, but I definitely, something else has caught my eye, and I can't wait to eventually get it. So I have another motorcycle too I can drive. So guys, hope you enjoyed just a quick video on this F6B Deluxe. I really don't know who this video is for, but it's just one of those things I want to get out there for time's sake. So as usual guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all later.